Welcome, Maniacs.
This week's Mayhem.
I'm Jay,
And I'm Courtney.
and this week we're going to talk about New Year's.
Because it's 2025! Last week, we decided to take a break. I actually caught the norovirus, or whatever that's called, so that was super fun. So we figured it was safe if I avoided the world.
Yeah, I wasn't getting near that. Sorry, folks.
So now it's kind of talking about what we are looking forward to this year.
Yeah, we kind of got some new stuff coming out. I know we kind of had some, as a whole, crazy start of this.
The first 8 days have not been highlighted well for the world.
No, but we're going strong, and we have some great new things coming out we'd like to talk about.
I mean, at least this year we didn't start off with the weird, the insane grape tradition. Did you see that last year?
Oh yeah, people eating grapes,
Like shoving grapes on their faces, like underneath the table, like on New Year's Eve. I get like you're superstitions. That one was just a bit like grapes are sold out everywhere.
I did see. Did you see that there was a huge warning article, and I think it's hilarious. But mochi, careful eating mochi. Apparently, there's a lot of deaths because people choke on mochi every New Year's.
Did they not realize that you're supposed to like chew it?
I guess not. I have no idea, but apparently it's like it's a thing. People choke on mochi.
How did you die? On a weird gelatin type looking rice ball.
Gelatin.
I know it's
rice flour.
I know, but that's the funny part. People think it's Jello. No, I didn't see that. It's like probably like death by mochi. It's like dying by a lifesaver.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. People just eating too much mochi.
Gosh.
It's good, but chew, swallow, folks.
Mm-hmm. With the new year starting, though, you can see that we are in a new location.
We are.
Whoop, whoop.
Changing up some things.
We're going to try and change things up a little bit, see how it goes, but it seems like it's working for us so far.
Yeah,
It's a lot more comfy.
It is a lot more comfy. We are working on our new studio, so you guys will be seeing that soon. We are just in the works of designing it right now.
Until then, welcome to Couch Party.
Welcome to our couch.
Couch therapy. Just start.
Couch therapy with Jay and Courtney. Courtney and Jay.
You would leave more mentally insane than when you came in.
Yes. Because we let intrusive thoughts run wild.
What was mine yesterday? Oh, you were helping cut my bangs, and I kept trying to lick your hand.
Yes, why? I have
It was right there.
Sharp things in my hand, and Courtney's trying to lick me.
You're
I am
lucky I have a small tongue, because or else I would have probably gotten you by accident. With that amazing segue, movies. This year is going to be quite exciting. We have a few trips that are coming up for us that are exciting. We'll get into those later. But we also have quite a few movies and TV shows that we're quite ready for. I was going to say excited again, but I was repeating myself.
Yeah, I know. We'll talk about the conventions. I'm very excited about we have multiple things coming up. We're very excited for you guys to join us. While we do those, we will be filming as much as we possibly can while also trying to enjoy ourselves.
AKA Courtney forcing Jay to be social in public.
Human contact. I'm working on it, okay?
It's
a slow portion.
It's the one who wants to do a TikTok where someone actually touches your face. Or you touch somebody else's face.
You know what? It's my New Year's goal to let people touch. Well, no. Certain. If you are on the approved touch list, applications, you have to have an application.
Your theme is Emperor's New Groove, no touchy.
No touchy.
The approved touch list. If you're not on it, do not come near Jay, or she will sucker punch you or stab you with a fork. So I figured we could walk through with you guys on movies, and then we'll move into TV shows. There's actually quite a few movies I'm quite excited for. I'm doing great on double.
You know what? I want to take a poll right here of who do you think has had more caffeine?
We need like a bingo card during these things of how many times we messed up on things. All right.
Yeah. So this year we do have some exciting things. Starting us off, what's coming out?
Captain America: Brave New World, your next Valentine's Day film. Coming to a theater cushion next to you.
Hey, Courtney, you want to be my Valentine?
That was the worst part, not the worst part, but the funniest part on our calendar. I was not meant to say that way, but I felt like I was like, yeah, until I realized what y'all meant. Her and Christopher were like, oh, Valentine's Day on our calendar is wrong. And he was like, it's the release of Captain America. And then Jay goes, are we going to buy tickets? Are you coming with us? And I was like, yeah, can I be a for a wheel?
Hell yeah. Well, you're going to go out to dinner with us too, so it's going to be all romantic and stuff. I'm thinking fondue.
We do have a new fondue pot. We could do that.
Ooh, we could.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna treat us, make Christopher pay.
Okay, that also would work too. You're gonna bring me and Mama as your dates.
Yeah.
Going strong. But yeah, honestly, Jay's gonna be more in love with that movie because they're bringing her main man, Red Hulk.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited for Red Hulk. I've read that series so much. I know there's nothing like the actual comic series, but I'm so excited for Harrison Ford to play Red Hulk. I'm so excited to see his adaptation in the MCU. I want to see it all. I want to know what they're doing. I want to know what General Thunderbolt Ross.
Honestly, I don't even care if he's bad. I'm just so excited it's getting brought in.
I know, and we're finally like. I mean, I know I've harped on this before because I've been trying to figure out what the Celestial from
Eternals
is. It like what we've not touched that at all,
except for a simple paper excerpt in She-Hulk.
Yeah, no, not enough. Not enough. Also, She-Hulk was a disappointment, which is so unfortunate because she's such. I mean, Heroes for Hire. Heroes for Hire would be such a great show to but I can rant on that for a while.
In March, what do we have coming for us?
On March 21st, we have another live action Snow White coming out. Pretty intrigued to see how this is going to go, except I'm a little disappointed.
I am too. The sad thing is she has an amazing voice. So I think as far as singing, as a character to be Snow White with her voice.
With a Lord Farquaad cut.
Yeah, that's the only thing. But I did, in the newest trailer, she doesn't have that the entire time.
Okay, that's exciting.
It's more styled.
Well, so
it's a little better.
Yeah, she played so well in the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
And her voice was so captivating.
The thing, she has a Snow White voice. Like, Snow White has such a high-pitched sing-song voice.
Yeah.
That I'm really excited to see her do that.
Yeah, I'm very excited, and she's, like, like you've mentioned, she's just iconic, an iconic princess, and I want to see what they do. But CGIing the dwarves.
Yeah, they're going to be interesting.
Well, I mean, that was such a huge controversy as its own because it's a huge community.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious how it's gonna go. I think I'm gonna give it a chance because I generally do like Snow White. She's not my favorite princess, but she's one of the OGs, so it's just like you can't not like her. She started the trends. So
I want to know how they're gonna do the Evil Queen.
I don't know, but Gal Gadot as Evil Queen.
That's what I'm saying. Mirror on the wall. I mean, she is the fairest of them all. So
exactly. So it's kind of I'm excited. I'm excited to see her turn into the evil witch.
Yes.
I'm curious how they're going to do that whole transition. So I think that'll be cool.
No.
Next we have Minecraft, which is
exciting.
Exciting to see how they're going to do it. I know there's controversy over Jack Black being Steve, but I love Jack Black, so I'm going to give him a chance.
Yeah, and honestly, being a Minecraft lover, I mean, it is a game that I can be a vegetable and hide away for hours on end playing. So I'm excited to see what they do.
It's kind of like with Lego Movie. It's just exciting to see them actually do it. So that'll be
bringing it to life. I mean, it's really exciting. May 2nd, we have Thunderbolts.
I'm so excited. Give me Yelena.
Yes.
And Sebastian Stan. I will marry him.
Sebastian Stan. All day, every day.
Love him.
Also just won a Golden Globe.
Yes. Oh, yeah. And the funny thing is Anthony Mackie was like his
he
date.
He crashed that interview. And that was fantastic.
He crashed Sebastian Stan night.
He literally pushed people away.
Well, Sebastian came with a date, and he was just like, the real date. Or they were like, so-and-so thought that she was Sebastian Stan's date. Little did she know, it was actually Anthony Mackie. No, I love their dynamic of it between him and Falcon, and now, I guess, Captain. But we'll see how that is, but I'm excited for Thunderbolts.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see what they do. I mean, Sentry.
Sentry Bob. It's going to be...
Because you have the asterisk in there, and no one really knows that Sentry's really in it yet, but come on, we know Sentry's in it.
It's going to be... I'm curious how that's going to go, and I'm curious honestly, I'm most curious out of Brave New World and Thunderbolts, what the end credit scenes are going to be.
Yeah, because they're going to be super important. I mean... super important
with Doomsday and everything coming up. You're just like, it has so many chances. It has so many things it could be.
It's so exciting.
Because I'm always excited because there's always a Marvel movie that comes out around my birthday. But the sad thing is, I'm really excited for Thunderbolts. But Lilo and Stitch live action comes out on May 3rd in May, and I am so ready for that. They are doing the Stitch Crashes Disney promos with all of the movies. So they did him like crashing the Mufasa movie. They did him crashing Moana, holding the Kakamora. So I'm really excited to see Lilo.
I know. They have not shown... They've been very hush-hush about her.
They've just shown Stitch.
Yeah.
But they have not shown anything. But she's so cute. And I'm curious to see how her and Nani do together.
Nani is my favorite character.
So I'm really excited.
I want to see Jumba.
Exactly. They haven't seen anybody.
I want to see Gantu.
I'm ready for an official full trailer.
How do you think they're going to do Gantu?
I don't know, because he's supposed to be this giant monster dude.
Yes.
I don't know. I'm excited to see.
I'm excited to see it.
I'm just excited. I'm so ready.
I'm beyond ready.
So I don't know. It's the movie that I am looking forward to this year, full force. And there's a lot of good movies coming out, but Lilo and Stitch live action is something I've been waiting on. And he's so cute.
Yeah, I can second that. I can definitely second that. It's not, surprisingly enough, not my pick for movie choice of the year. Like what I'm most excited for, but it is top.
It's probably a tie. Would yours later on the year? That's probably a tie with it. But as far as like been waiting, because we've had the other one we're excited for. I'm excited for the casting, but yes, I agree with that. But Lilo and Stitch probably. I think
you already know, but I'm excited because we'll talk about that in a second.
Yeah. June
13th, we have Pixar's coming out with Elio, which is Pixar hasn't done anything since Inside Out.
Yeah, Inside Out was our last like big Pixar hit, which everyone was ready for Inside Out. So this is supposed to be like a new concept movie. So I'm curious how that's gonna go. I don't know much more than that, but I'm excited to see like what they're gonna do. It's been teased for like 2 years, so I'm curious how it's gonna go. So
very exciting. What else comes out in June
13th? The same weekend as How to Train Your Dragon live action. Mm-hmm. So excited for us to see live action Toothless. Looks pretty awesome. So I'm excited for that.
He looked so good. Hiccup looked really good too. Yeah. That actor looked fantastic.
He looked just like
Gerard Butler coming back.
Can't not love him. So that's definitely a top tier one, but not the most exciting because I hate to say it, but Lilo and Stitch beats out.
Oh, of course. I love How to Train Your Dragon. I love Toothless. Mm-hmm. The casting, I'm very nervous for, to be completely frank with. Mm-hmm. Very nervous for, but I mean, I love that story, and it's really hard to, because I think they're going like scene by scene.
Mm-hmm. So pretty much, it seemed like that in the trailer. So yeah,
then they really can't go wrong.
I messed up on order dates, but July 2nd.
Yep, July 2nd. I see that Jurassic World Rebirth is coming out, and that's pretty exciting to see. We're having a new cast of Jurassic. Mm-hmm.
Although I don't know if Chris Pratt's still going to be in it at all, but I am excited for the guy who plays
Anthony.
Yes, what is his name?
From Bridgerton. Yes. He was also just in Wicked,
was in Wicked
too. Let's see really quick. Let's see if I can pull this up.
Oh my gosh. I love him. So I'm curious. This is going to be a very different role to see him in.
Jonathan Bailey.
There we go. Yeah. He's been in so many like
serious roles.
Yeah, I'm curious to see him in like a fantasy role.
Yeah.
I guess
he was in Wicked.
But he was still like that goofy character.
Yeah, not a serious kind of,
So I'm curious to see how he does running away from a dinosaur.
Yeah, I'm very intrigued. I'm very, very intrigued.
I guess a true acting staple would be like, how well do you run away from a T-Rex? Do you still look attractive sprinting from a T-Rex?
It can't be as bad as Jurassic World and the chick running in heels.
I was impressed by that.
I mean, I was impressed, but let's be realistic.
Oh yes, I know, but like I've also seen
the margarita guy.
That was
the Jimmy Buffett.
Jimmy Buffett. I don't know. The running in heels is not realistic, but Ariana Grande does better in heels than she does out of heels.
Oh yeah, that girl can book it.
So that's why I'm like, I guess some people do better in heels. I am not one of those women. Nor do I look attractive when I'm running. I turn into a tomato.
Do you want me to tell you what you really look like? I'm gonna keep that a secret.
A giraffe?
Yes.
Big bean.
I accept my big bean.
July 11th, we have Superman.
Which the trailer, the teaser trailer, not specifically the trailer, but the teaser trailer came out.
I am excited for it. Am I angry?
Yes.
Yes. Am I excited to see how it does? Yes.
Crypto looks great.
Oh my god.
Excited for Nicholas Hoult to be
Lex Luthor. Our boy from The Rookie.
Nathan Fillion. Oh my god, with his bowl cut.
I love you, Nathan, but a bowl cut is not
for you, man.
But you nailed it. You nailed how you're supposed to look, but good god, that is not his look.
Yeah. I'm very intrigued to see what this is. I'm really upset because I feel like Superman is such a powerhouse. Why are we seeing him? Especially the first we see of him, he's getting his ass pummeled and he's in the snow.
Well, you're not even seeing him get beat up. You just see him laying there defeated.
Yeah.
And you're like, why are we immediately showing Superman weak?
Why can't we? Yeah, he's... Ugh, but don't even get me started.
We can still whistle.
We can still whistle.
Yeah, no. Words. I'm going to give it benefit of the doubt. I'm hoping
How is he so bloodied?
I don't know. The whole concept of it is just... watched there be like a huge plot twist. We're like, oh, but it's not going to make us happier because we're like, that's not supposed to be happening yet.
I don't know. It's James Gunn.
I'm excited who they're going to keep and casted as like other characters. They have a lot of characters that are casted in it. I'm not happy about it, but I do like who they casted.
Yeah.
So it's hard because like, yes, I'm ready for them to be in the universe, but at the same time, you're like, slow down.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think he's jumping the gun.
Wow. But
But I don't know. And I mean, why does his brother have to be in everything personally? But, I can rant about that for days.
Who's his brother?
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yeah. No, I just straight up lied.
He was in
I probably don't...
Sean Gunn. He was the guy. He played in Guardians of the Galaxy. He got the.
I had no idea that's who his brother is.
Yeah, dude. That's why he's in everything.
But I like him as who he plays in Guardians.
Yeah.
He doesn't really have a big role, but
he's also a weasel.
Yeah. Oh. It's clicking.
Mm-hmm.
Light bulb. I did not know that.
I mean, he's not bad, but he's not.
I haven't hated him, but I didn't realize that's why he was casted. Okay, that makes more sense. It's like Owen and Luke Wilson, but I like both of them too.
I love the brothers. They're twins. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
July 25th, we have I'm assuming that's the one you're most excited for.
Yes.
Yeah. Fantastic Four.
And the reason why I'm so excited is because we're going to be in San Diego Comic-Con, and we have an opportunity, and we're going to try. We don't have it secured yet because they haven't done the raffle for it yet, but they're going to do a preview night of it. And we're going to be able to we're going to figure out how to get tickets.
Just like you guys got to go see Deadpool and Wolverine last year with Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman and the entire cast.
You're telling me you don't want to see that with the cast?
Oh, I do. I'm just still bitter about the Deadpool situation.
We also got to see your man too.
Yeah, and Iron Man. We're not talking about that.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, we're going to be able to see so much stuff. We'll get into what we're doing and our schedule, like I said. But yes, Fantastic Four.
Okay, I can see why that would make it more exciting. I definitely understand that. No, I'm just excited. I thought you were going to say you were more excited because they're finally in the Marvel Universe. That's why I'm excited.
I mean, the MCU, yeah.
They finally exist together.
Yes.
Well, eventually.
Yes, I'm very nervous because this can go of one of two ways, and it can either go really well or it can go really poorly.
I mean, they can't go worse than the last Fantastic Four.
No. No. You really, no.
We can't go worse than that.
No, you can't.
But there is a tier that Sony has set in Fox, and we will bust through it regardless. Pedro Pascal could say one word and it'd still be better.
I know. And that's what I'm saying. The casting is so well.
I just need to hear one flame on, done.
Yeah.
Maybe more than that, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Not from Pedro, but yeah. I just want to see, how they do it. And, I want to know if Sue Storm is pregnant. I want to know the timeline of this is happening. I want to know if we're going to get our man.
Deadpool T-Rex. Deadpool T-Rex. Deadpool T-Rex. Franklin, you got to come into the picture.
You can tell what she's super excited for.
Bieber.
I want Franklin to come into the universe because we know that he can what he can do.
He's scary.
And bringing that into the next phases would be amazing. But he's such a powerhouse. There's no one that can compete with him.
Who should you be more scared of, Franklin or Sentry? It's a toss-up.
Franklin.
Oh, I know.
But at what age, Franklin?
Yeah, exactly. I was like, that's the key. Is like, what age, Franklin, and what stage of Sentry's mind are we in?
Yeah.
If he's too far gone, you're dead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. I'm just.
I was moving on the movie.
Oh, you are. I'm just so excited about Fantastic Four. I just hope we don't get another backstory. Just blip it really quick, but bring them into that futuristic utopia that they should be in with technology.
Yes. I think the good thing with it, if we do get the backstory, is we will technically get a different version of it because of the time frame that they're setting it up in.
For sure.
I think that's the only reason why if we do a blip it of a backstory,
just a quick blip it
won't be as intense as the past. I think that I agree on that one.
Yeah.
So the summer is fully loaded with that. We're gonna move. I guess August will still be summer, but we'll move into going into August. August, we have the sequel to Freaky Friday, which is Freakier Friday,
which I'm not super excited for. Wasn't a big fan of
the first one.
No,
I want to see it just because I love Mom. Oh my gosh, she's in The Bear.
I know.
I love her.
Mm-hmm.
I like her and see her Halloween essentially of her starting out. But I'm just excited to see her and what they're gonna do with it. But is it one I'm dead set on seeing? No.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
There we go. I just like her.
I know my brain can't remember anything right now, so I'm sorry I keep on having to do this. But
you don't like this franchise, but the next one would be
Oh, I'm coming. Okay, so so September 13th,
Yes.
Downtown Abbey 3.
It's gonna be the third movie, so excited because they started out with a series and then they moved to movies and now they're gonna bring it back for. So I'm excited. They didn't think they were gonna stop it after the second one, so I'm excited that there's gonna be a third one. For all of our period piece people, I am with you.
She'll watch it with you.
I will. I like Downton. You have Tron coming out in October.
Very intrigued to see how Tron goes.
too.
Tron Ares.
Yes, I'm excited to see how that one goes. I like the first Tron. I like the Tron series in general. I like the concept of Tron.
Oh, I love Tron.
So I'm excited to see what they do with it. We haven't had any continuation of it, so let's try it 10 years later. It's not like we're following in Pandora's footsteps.
Speaking of which, we'll also be getting another one of those.
Yes.
Yes. But November 21st, we're getting Wicked Part 2.
Yep.
Wicked for Good.
It's basically going to be picking up on the second act of the play, I think, essentially. So, and then hopefully we'll see where we're going to go if they continue in with like the Wizard of Oz.
We'll get Dorothy.
I'm hoping so. I think we need a remake of Wizard of the Oz. We haven't really had it. So
no, I mean we kind of did. James Franco.
Yeah, but I still didn't. I feel like that kind of was just
was it
like
James Franco.
He was. I think he
I
was.
think
the
he was.
I
It
think
was
he
one of the Franco brothers. Yeah.
I think it was James, but I feel like we kind of just like we have Wicked for Good, and then you have everything,
and then boom
set,
it,
for Dorothy or for Wizard of Oz. So I think it would be a good transition.
Yeah, because it was Oz. That was the movie.
Yes. We have November 26th is Zootopia 2. I'm so excited.
That's another one I'm excited for.
I love Zootopia.
Yeah, Zootopia is a good one.
I'm excited. I love who voices the characters in Zootopia.
Yes.
I love. Isn't it Jennifer Goodwin who's is Judy?
Think so.
Because she's from Once Upon a Time. I love her. And then you have Jason Bateman, who is the fox. I love Jason Bateman.
Yes,
he was just in that movie Carry On, and
Jennifer Goodwin.
Yeah, yay! I'm so happy because it's Gigi, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love Jason Bateman. I love his voice. He has like the perfect voice to be the fox, so I'm very excited. And then of course, Flash, 100-yard dash. He comes back with his wife.
So stupid.
So I'm excited for Zootopia. I didn't know it was coming out that late in the year, though.
I thought it was coming out a little bit sooner.
I thought it was summer, and then when I saw it was November, I was like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
well, why not?
Yeah.
After that, we go move into December.
I know. December, that's when Avatar is coming out. So December 19th, Avatar Fire and Ash.
I'm excited.
So we don't have to wait another 10 years for
They're like 10
another
years.
movie.
Year.
Well, I'm kind of glad where we are in CGI.
Oh, yeah.
And where we are.
Especially with the last one, with how the detail in that. It was so much more than the first one, which is crazy.
Which is still incredible that the first one in the early 2000s that came out so well.
No, I'm very excited for that one. And then I don't think you've read this series yet, but on December 25th, you have The Housemaid. It's something. Oh my God.
Is it a movie or is it just the book coming out?
It's a movie. This book is The Housemaid that I've been telling you about. It's like Frida McFadden or something like that.
Yeah.
She's an amazing author. She has she does like thriller books.
Yeah.
And one of my old coworkers actually got me hooked on that series. And I didn't realize she wrote others. So I like gifted to my friends her series this year. So they have that coming out. So I'm really excited for that.
Do you think it's going to be based on the whole series itself on one book or one movie? Or do you think they're going to separate it?
I think each book's going to be a movie. I think they signed it. I want to say that they casted Sydney Sweeney, I think, is in it.
Really?
Yeah, they have a good cast. So I'm really excited.
I'm very
to see.
intrigued.
That's a book we'll get you to read, but that's a good series. And so the fact that they are adapting it into, I'm really excited. I'm pretty sure that's what that one is, but we'll see. That's pretty much the end of the year as far as like movies we're excited for. So now it'd be TV series.
Yeah, we have a couple TV series coming out. Something very exciting is the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man comes out actually in a couple weeks in January.
It's the animated version.
I'm very excited about it.
Yeah.
I like it. I love the Spider-Verse, the Miles Morales. It was
we
fantastic.
missed that one. Isn't that coming out this year too?
Is it coming out this year?
I thought it was.
Oh, that'd be really cool if it did. I mean, I loved Into the Spider-Verse. I mean.
Or was it delayed again? Yeah, Spider-Man Beyond the Universe, third installment has been delayed not expected till 2026. Okay, I'm not losing my mind. Because originally it was supposed to be released last year, And then they said this year, and I thought I remember seeing that it was delayed. So we'll see if it gets moved up. But
I hope
side
not,
toast.
because that's
Until
get
then,
delayed.
I know I really love that one. So until then, because I know it's recorded, because Hailey Steinfeld has talked about like the recording and everything like that. So I think it's just like the CGI stuff and like other things that are correlated into it.
yeah.
So yeah, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man animated. That's gonna be exciting.
Mm-hmm.
We have Reacher coming out in February.
Super excited
Love
for
him.
Reacher.
I'm so excited.
So I was actually reading an article about it today because, funny enough, it came up.
I didn't realize it was coming out that soon.
I know it comes out next month. I'm so excited.
I'm
Well,
ready.
I liked season 2 a lot, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
love Alan Rickman.
Oh, he's fantastic.
Oh
he
my
does
God.
not look over his age, but
Not at all.
When
Not
I
at all.
found out
His
how-
wife.
when I
is-
found out how old he is, it was like a Chadwick Boseman situation. I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
yeah, you get surprised. They age very well. Like
He has
a
like, what,
fine
like
wine.
3 kids.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
what are
And
they
they're
doing?
like, they're older too.
I have no kids, and I look like this.
But apparently they found a 7-foot tall, like bodybuilder to come fight him in one of the scenes.
Can you imagine?
Because he's like 6. He's like
tall.
6'5",
Yeah,
right?
He made Henry Cavill look small.
Yeah, he's a
in
big
that.
man.
Yeah, he's a very big man.
So finding a man that's bigger than him to fight him, I can't wait. I cannot.
I thought it was like just a normal person that said, I'd be like, I'm good.
Could you? I mean, just I don't want to stand in the middle of them. Hello.
Go. Proceed. No, I'm excited.
I dropped this on the floor. Can you pick it up? I want to see how.
Ben's at the waist, still taller than you.
I know.
Oh my
March
gosh.
4th is something very exciting. Another one that we're super excited for is Daredevil Born Again.
Bring me my blonde man. Poked you with a stick.
Oh my god. But speaking of Heroes for Hire, Daredevil,
He's like your number one.
yeah.
And he'll not only be hired to fight your battles for you in and out of the courtroom.
God, you're so stupid.
That was a good one.
It was. I give it to you. It was good. Yeah, I mean, talking back at She-Hulk, Matt Murdock was present so
I was
much.
so worried when She-Hulk did bad that since he was a cameo in it that they weren't
Wasn't
bringing.
gonna do
Yeah,
that.
I was so scared. I love him as Matt Murdock though.
Love it. And his suits.
Huh?
His suits
Yeah.
are so. I mean,
I didn't show in the preview poster. It's all. I'm so excited.
It was actually funny. So, in 23 New York Comic Con, he actually showed up dressed
I
up.
remember
Yeah,
that.
and he was walking around the convention, and no one knew no one knew. It was fantastic. I love it when actors do that. I
It's
like
me
it.
with my orange.
Yes.
Are you
You're
kidding my mother? No.
So goofy. What happens in April?
We have. I'm excited for this one. Is Andor 2. I really liked the first Andor season. One. I like who they casted as Andor. Like I really liked him.
Yeah.
And so I'm just excited to see it. I know it's like with Rogue One where you already know what's happening, but
Yeah.
I feel like they did so well of adding the extra detail
Because
to
wasn't he
it.
in Rogue One?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay,
That's why
he.
he got the side story from it. Or his own like beginning origin from it. So I'm really excited for Andor. I was worried they were gonna cancel it, but it was one of the few that's just like.
Because that was the one that was up in the air.
Yes.
If they were going to.
And I thought they did really well with it.
Yeah.
And it's not like it's a waste of money on that one. It's a cool story. And him is just like the actor himself. I like him too. So I'm very excited to see him come back as an Andor.
He reminds me of Pedro.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
So-
smaller.
April 22nd. Isn't he also in The Ride? No. He looks like him. Anyways.
Also in April, The Last of Us Season 2.
That's not, it's confirmed that it's April, but they haven't released a date yet.
Bum,
I
bum, bum.
need my flower zombies.
Crazy that they haven't released a date.
No. Especially because it's been done filming for a while now.
Yeah.
No, I'm really excited for Last of Us. The funny thing is I am terrified of zombies, and I hated playing that game, but it was so good.
Was he a fun guy?
Yeah, that was a good one. Not fun guy, I'm fun guy. No, I'm excited for that. It reminds me so much of that dinosaur video game that was showing you.
Oh my god. Yeah, there's a trend going on right now of watching people, TikTokers,
Play like
influencers play.
yeah.
What game? Would you know the title of that?
I don't honestly know the title, but it's literally where you're hiding away from mutant dinosaurs.
No.
And they just appear and they can like swim and chase you. It's so funny. I love watching people's reactions because it would scare the fire out of you. It's one of those like suspense thriller games that people just get addicted to.
Not for Jay.
But I'm very excited for The Last of Us.
Yeah.
So ready. I'm ready for it because I know what the second video game is.
Yeah.
And it's so much more emotional. Oh God, I'm so excited. And they did so good on it. So yes. Whose turn is it?
Yours.
Okay. Next coming out this year, not fully given a date either, is the prequel to Game of Thrones with the Knights of the Seven Kingdoms prequel. I honestly didn't realize that was releasing this year either, so I was quite excited. I really love the Game of Thrones series. I love House of Dragon so much more.
Yeah.
They did phenomenal with it because the girl from House of Dragon is who's being the younger version of Rhaenyra is who's cast as Supergirl.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm really excited to see.
Which she's apparently supposed to make an appearance.
Yes, in the Superman. So I'm excited to see how they do with the Knights. His writing style is just too good.
I know, honestly. We are going to have a book talk episode.
Catch Jay up on all the classics.
Multiple, because your girl got some reading, and I'm excited.
I need to reread some of those, honestly. That would probably be in my best interest, but it's also, like, I don't want to reread the Game of Thrones series because he hasn't finished it. So, like, I feel like if I reread it, once he finishes it, I'm going to have to reread it again. That's so much.
That's why I'm going back with J.R.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings, and then I'm going to go to The Hobbit. Just dabble in those, play around, love it.
Like I said, like them, but they took a while to get into.
Middle Earth.
Another one announced but not given the exact release date is
Percy Jackson Season 2.
I like the TV show. I like the book, or I like the movies, but the TV show actually follows
follows the books a lot more, which
so
was fantastic. I love Percy Jackson, love the stories. And the movies weren't bad.
No,
but they weren't bad at all. No. But they weren't the books. No. And this series, this kid, the actor that is playing Percy, is doing so freaking well. Yes. I'm impressed with this child.
That's why I'm really excited for the kid who's playing Hiccup, because I think it's going to be that kind of same situation.
Yeah, and because he's also a newer one, too.
Yeah. I honestly wish that they would have done a series with Narnia, because I like the books so much. I like the movies. I didn't not like the movies, but I wish they would do a TV series for Narnia.
I loved Narnia.
Yeah. No,
I loved reading Narnia.
I wish they would do it.
Yes. Break it in a series. The movies were good. Prince Caspian was not.
Prince Caspian himself. Love you, Ben Barnes.
Fantastic. But that one was like out of the whole thing. But
and that was ironically my favorite book of the series. I was so sad when they did so much worse.
That's when I was so excited for that. I was so excited.
Well, it's really funny. Do you remember who was casted in that movie as the younger cousin?
No.
He's now in Guardians of the Galaxy. He's a huge character.
Oh my God, is Adam Warlock?
I'm pretty sure it was Adam Warlock who played. I'm pretty sure.
Oh my God, hold on. You gotta look that up real quick. Was he seriously in it?
I remember that being one of the first things I saw him in.
I think you're right. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like going through.
I'm pretty sure it was him because. Let's see. Oh my God, of course it's not going to go fast for me. I just need the cast list, please. I'm pretty sure he was the younger cousin, if I'm not mistaken. And he looked so different.
Let's see, shall we?
I'm like, what is his name?
Will Porter?
Yes.
He had the glow up. Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was the younger cousin.
Holy crap.
Isn't that crazy to think
about?
I also didn't know Liam Neeson was the voice of Aslan.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
So that is a side note there for you. To think he went from being the awkward, weird cousin in Prince Caspian to Adam Warlock.
Yeah.
Which I love him. Anyways.
Glorious man, though.
Also excited for, and sad, the final season of Stranger Things.
I'm ready for it to be over because I've been waiting so long. They took over a year.
Well, and then COVID didn't help matters either in between.
No, but these kids are so old now and they're playing these babies and it's like,
I loved the last season, so I have like super high expectations.
Oh, I do too. But I mean, it sucks to know that they can't coexist very well. So I'm hoping that you don't see the animosity in the show because you kind of saw a little bit of it.
Which it kind of worked because they were supposed to all be in like a disagreement in the way that the last season went. So I'm curious to see.
I want to know what Max.
Yeah, we need to know the fate of Max. We need to know. Come on.
Netflix kind of did us dirty with doing that half season and just stopping for over a year, man. Yeah. That hurt my heart. But another thing that's coming out that I'm super excited for because I loved season 1. Yeah. Wednesday.
Yeah. The knee is a sensitive area.
Oh my god, I totally forgot. The one time I touched you.
It's fine. I was just like, Courtney has not been able to wear real pants for the last couple of days because while she was running with friends on
She
the
ate
weekend,
concrete.
I didn't just eat concrete. I ate it and then licked it.
She's good.
I did. It was so bad. So my knees currently are not for viewing the public viewing eye.
And this is why I don't touch people.
It's okay. I was just like,
The one time I just want to say.
it's okay. You can show me affection. Yes. What's the next one you're excited for?
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Season 2.
So I love Jenna Ortega, not Jenny, so sorry.
Needed.
Yes, I feel like that's a very perfect description. That just kind of led into that like conversation. I am needed for sure for like colorful claws. That's so funny. I'm so excited.
Which is funny because if you think about it and how we dress, I dress a way more colorfully.
Yeah.
But my personality is
Wednesday. And I am definitely needed. I will dress colorfully if I have the motivation.
And see, in mine, if I have too much emotional contact, I will vomit just like how Wednesday will get sick from color.
Yes. Next one, I am kind of excited, but I'm curious about this one.
I am so curious.
I am curious because I didn't mind her in Wakanda.
No, not at all.
I liked her. I liked her relationship with the other cast members.
Yeah,
I think
she vibed well.
She vibed really well with that group, and she played off being smart well.
Mm-hmm.
She was sarcastic, smart, just like how Tony Stark is.
Yeah.
Ironheart.
Yes.
Really excited for that one. That one's June 29th on Disney+. I'm going to give it high hopes. I'm going to give it hopes. Hopes. We're going to give it hope. Because I'm happy that we know who she is.
Yes.
And it's not just like, here's
Is it going to be
Ironheart.
her backstory, or are they going to jump in with her?
I think it might be a mixture. Or either it's going to be a backstory, or it's going to be what she's currently doing in the universe.
I hope it's what she's currently doing in the universe, because they kind of did a backstory in Wakanda very briefly, but I don't think we need any more.
They might do like a flashback.
She's a student who's smart.
Mm-hmm. Because they kind of did that with Kate Bishop. They kind of showed how she became the rebellion. I'm wondering if it's going to be something like that.
Yeah, but she's not an assassin.
No. Oh, no.
She's
but
not a weapon
Kate
user.
Bishop of how she became like the archer.
Yeah,
I feel like that's how they're going to kind of do a like tidbit with Ironheart.
And that's the thing, though, that I'm also kind of curious about, because yes, and bringing that up is perfect, because Kate Bishop plays like she has to kill. She has to maim people. She has to hurt people. So she has to have that mindset where you have Ironheart, who's just a student, who's just someone who's smart. And so having to use technology to hurt people, you know, that is something that's not easy to do. So having, especially because of everything that surrounds that character.
Well, especially because she doesn't have any of the mentors she's supposed to be around her either. That's kind of like the change. Like with Peter Parker, Iron Man became his mentor, even though technically he was more of like Captain America's child. Like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But they did it well with that in the movie. So I'm hoping that they'll do a connection with Ironheart with how they did with Wakanda. If they have Shuri as like her mentor from afar, I think that would be decent.
Yeah.
That's what we can work with.
Yeah.
We can work with
No,
it.
I completely agree. I just, like I said, I'm a little...
I don't think it can be worse than She-Hulk. So I think,
No.
I don't think it can be worse
Especially because they knew they messed up. I caught myself.
Beep!
they knew they messed up with their season finale.
Yeah.
They knew it.
They did.
They knew it completely. But what else is coming out? Because this can kind of play in 2 and 2 with each other.
Well, the hard part is this one's animated.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They can't really play 2 and 2. It's going to be completely separate.
Yes.
What is it?
I just did Ironheart.
Oh, it's my turn. Eyes of Wakanda animated is coming out.
Yes.
So it's an animated series of Wakanda. And so we're going to kind of get more of a light of Shuri, I'm guessing.
I don't know. They
haven't really given much
Mm-mm.
information as I'm like petting the couch over here.
I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I think if they do a backstory with Wakanda, I think that'd be cool. If they do a current update of everything, that'd also be fine. If they do like the Panther origin, also fine.
Yeah.
I don't really know what they could do. They could do a bunch of things with it, and since it's animated, I don't really think I'd be upset.
No.
Because
hopefully we learned a little bit more about
the Panther
vibranium.
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty
the flower.
cool.
If they ever get the flower back, I would like to know a little bit more of that.
Yes. Next, I'm excited for because season 3 was so good. Is The Bear.
I'm still working on season 3.
I really liked it. It was chaotic, which is not a show I would think I would normally like.
Yeah.
But I like the casting, and of course our boy from Fantastic Four is in there. The thing is the
Is the-
cousin.
Yeah, cousin.
I just also love Jeremy. I love
Yeah.
him. I loved him in Shameless.
Yeah.
I can't not be biased.
Yeah.
I
I like her too.
Yes, I can't remember her name, but they do really well together. So I'm excited.
They do.
The sister, what's her face, is the mom. Good gosh, it's fantastic.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yes, Jamie Lee Curtis. So I think I'm just excited to see what they're gonna do with season 4.
Very excited. Yeah.
If they ended there, I would be fine. If they continued it, I would be fine. I'm fine either way. But however they want to do it, I'll fully support it.
Yeah.
Next we have.
It's just a really. I mean. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
yeah.
I know.
No, it's just a really good show.
Good show.
You have to accept the chaos.
It's like it reminds me like. I'm honestly, if Jon Favreau would have filmed or directed it, I think it could have been even better because it reminds me of Chef. Jon Favreau's Chef.
Yeah, it does. Well, it connects. No, Burnt is what connects to it because it shows him in it. Yeah, I can agree to that.
I mean, the director did such a good job. I just couldn't like it. It gives me the Chef vibe.
Yeah. Well, the girls directed a couple of the shows too, like a couple of the episodes.
Yeah.
So that's also really cool to see.
I mean, that's incredible. It's incredible.
Yes.
Continuing, Sandman season 2
Whoop, whoop, whoop,
coming
whoop.
out.
I'm excited. I liked
Very
it.
excited.
I did not not like it.
Yeah, I thought it was
did
good.
well.
I like the concept. I love death.
The darkness.
I love death.
Darkness. I love Lucifer, so it kind of gives
Lucifer
me
is
like
fantastic.
those vibes too. So I'm excited for the next Sandman.
It was just, I loved season 1 so much, especially just like humanity.
I think they paced it well too.
They did. They brought enough emotion into it to really bring you and just grab at your heart.
Yes.
Which is really cool.
Heartstrings have been attacked.
Yes. I mean, I don't know.
No, I agree.
It's in the way they filmed it too. I like the way the camera angles on it. Very unique. Very cool. What next coming up?
Sad thing is, I liked this show, but I didn't realize there was a season 2. So Star Wars Visions, season 3 is coming out. I really liked it. Didn't realize they continued it. I don't know how.
It's like with me and Bad Batch.
Oh yeah, I don't know how. It wasn't my favorite. It wasn't bad, but I didn't realize now we're at season 3 now. So I will be watching that before season 3 comes out. So yeah, excited for anything Star Wars. Anytime, any like tidbits of Star Wars we're like eating it up. So excited. So we have 2 things of Star Wars this year. After that, we have.
I'm going to skip that one. I'm going to go straight to the one that I see that I'm like so focused on. 1, because I can't read it. And 2, because I love X-Men 97 season 2.
Yeah,
I want to know what's happening. Yeah. I know the 4 Horsemen are coming into play. I know Gambit's death. I am ready for this. I am like, let's go. I love X-Men 97. I loved it as a cartoon when I was a kid. I love it now. I think it's fantastic.
See, I don't know which one I liked more. The new one?
I don't know.
It's hard. I loved both so much.
Yep.
But I think the OG me watching it on Saturday mornings will forever be, because that's what like I did with art. Like I'm just used to that. So seeing the newer things is awesome, but I like the OG are still like my heart.
Yeah.
I mean that says The Witcher, by the way.
I can see that now. Also excited about that one.
Yes,
not excited. Go ahead and start on that one. We can jump into why.
I mean, I'm excited. I liked The Witcher. I didn't like it as much as everyone else did.
Oh, I see. I love it. But Henry Cavill.
Yes, I liked his version. I liked the video game more.
I love the video game. Also coming out this year.
Yes.
I
like the video game more than the show. It's cool seeing it come to life, but I didn't have the feeling of it like I did like The Last of Us.
Yeah.
Seeing the video game coming into a TV series is cool.
Yeah.
But I didn't get the wow factor like I did with that one.
And see, I'm complete opposite. Complete opposite, because I love The Witcher. I love the game. I could replay the game completely, all of them. And, you know, this new Witcher that's coming out is based on Ciri, the game.
Yeah.
And the graphics look great. But I'm excited. I'm not excited for the switch up.
Yeah, with it not being Henry Cavill.
With Liam Hemsworth.
Yes.
Yeah. He could do good. He
looks like it.
Yes, but
he doesn't quite have the fierceness that like Henry Cavill had.
Yeah, and I love Yennefer.
Yeah,
I love Yennefer. I love her in the games. I think it's so dope that she's in it and she's so involved.
Yeah.
Gaskier is fantastic.
Yeah.
Gaskier.
I like both. I don't not love it, but it's not like I'm excited for next season. But
you're really excited for.
Yeah. I'm more excited for the other part of it. But I still think it's great that they're still continuing it. And if they don't after this, I won't be upset. If they do, yay. but it's one of those concepts. And then our last one is the You finale.
Yes,
Season
very
5.
excited.
Penn Badley. I started watching him in Gossip Girl. And I loved him in Gossip Girl. But he played the same type of... The funny thing is he played the same type of character. Because you're not going to watch Gossip Girl ever. So I'm not giving away. Gossip Girl, he is Gossip Girl. He's the one that starts the rumors. He's the one that creates the page. He's the one that starts all of the chaos that show is about. And now he's playing a serial killer.
Yeah.
It's like he moved on. His life to be the one that kills everyone.
Yeah. And I think You is a good... I mean, the books were good, too.
Oh, yeah. But I loved... So that's why it was so funny, because when he got casted, I was like, I can see it.
Yeah.
Because he played that character so well.
He did. He played it really well. And it's hard to play a sadistic character.
Mm-hmm. But he played like a child one version of it in Gossip Girl. So
which is crazy.
Exactly. Like, that's why when I saw him cast it, I was like...
That's insane.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
This is what Dan turns into. It's a serial killer after marrying Sarita. Anyways, no, I loved You. I don't think... I'm not upset they're continuing it. I'm excited to see if it's the end of it. Again,
I think it's going to be. I think this is the last season.
He said he's done after this. But if it continued, that'd be fine. But I do think if it ends, it would be a perfect solidifying season after what happened last time. But I just love Penn as he plays it way too well.
He does. It's kind of crazy.
He has that. But the thing is, and the funny thing is he's a huge Swiftie.
Is he?
Yes, but he's also apparently just like one of the nicest humans.
Is he really?
Apparently everyone like loves him. So it's even funnier that they're like you, please don't stab me.
But I mean, it's so crazy even to think, because like being in the dating world and not knowing. Mm-hmm. I mean, that show kind of gave me such bad anxiety.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
But then again, I feel like that's almost better than like some of the other like horror stories you hear from the other things, like the girls who got swindled out of the Tinder swindler or whatever. The one who like stole all the money from the women.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
One? Yeah.
So God.
Like, I feel like at least if I got murdered at the end, at least have a story. That was more interesting. I'd be given back. Don't worry.
No, we've already established that if Courtney ever gets stolen, they'd be like, "All right, you can go," and she would go.
No, I don't wanna.
Yes, because he gives her permission.
No. Because you can only leave if you say please.
Oh, that's
well,
what it is.
no, now I don't wanna.
That's her. That's her right there.
Is that come with snacks? No. Okay. Well, I'm fine.
You have to feed her. If you don't feed her, she's gonna start singing. All Courtney has to do if she gets stolen is start singing any Disney song at the top of her lungs, or her impression of Toad,
or any song in general. I would probably scare off whoever it is. Sound like a dying cat. Honestly, a dying cat probably sounds better.
So needless to say, Courtney's safe. Completely. Doesn't have to worry about.
Unless they make me do something I don't want to, and then I'll be like, no.
Jesus Christ.
I will not stab you if you nicely say thank you. No.
Oh my God. Anyways, another thing coming out in 2025.
Epic Universe
is coming out. Super excited to go. Super excited to see it. We're going to have to see what goes on, because currently you have to buy a 3-day ticket, a 3-day pass to be able to get in, and only one of those days can be to Epic Universe.
Yeah.
So we shall see what happens.
I'm curious to see how well it does. I hope for the best. I will not be there on opening day.
No.
I will not be there in opening months.
No.
But I hopefully will be there by the end of the year.
We will be there by the end of the year.
But no, I'm excited for it. I'm curious to see the worlds and how well they do with it and stuff like that. So we've already went in more in depth with it, but Epic Universe is opening this year in May.
Yes, very excited.
And then we have things we're going to.
Yes.
The top two that we're going to.
Yeah, we wanted to do the top two?
Yeah.
Okay. So in February, we have in Florida, MegaCon, which is one of Florida's largest conventions. It is going to be held in Orlando. I was going to say, held in Orlando. We're very excited. We have a lot of people coming in. We have a lot of celebrities who are gracing us with their presence.
So many.
The list is continuing to grow.
Going.
It is incredible. We are going to be meeting some of our favorite people. I don't know if you've looked at all, but are you who are you most excited for?
Oh, I said this the other day, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Cameron Monaghan's coming back for the Star Wars video game. Oh my gosh, who did I see that I was like so excited for?
I mean, you have the Twilight,
Harry
Potter,
the Twilight cast, minus Robert and Bella. Oh my
Yeah.
god, Kirsten Stewart. They'd be pretty cool. I liked the guy who plays Emmett, and I liked who played Jasper. Alice is actually from Jacksonville.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, she's
Really?
ironically when Twilight was happening, I had a teacher who was like, "Yeah, I used to teach her
That's cool.
in like high school," and so it was really. But yeah, she's from Jacksonville. Almost said Greenland. So that's exciting. The twins are coming from Harry Potter, and then I think Ginny Weasley is also coming.
And most of the Arrow,
Yeah, the entire CW cast.
Yes, pretty much all CW.
Superman. Smallville.
Oh,
Tom Welling.
Yes, Tom Welling.
I'm excited to see him. I love Smallville.
We get to meet him.
Which brother is coming from Supernatural? Also excited to see him.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Supernatural brothers coming. I love Supernatural. Grew up watching that in Smallville together. That was like a nightly thing on the weekdays.
Jared Padalecki.
Yes.
Padalecki.
I love him.
Yes, because I wanted Jensen Ackles to come, but Jensen
God.
Ackles is not gracing with us with his presence
Yes.
because he is doing other things that are super important.
I guess that's fine. No, the entire, basically every CW, the one part, actually, there's one CW character I'm sad isn't coming, and she was an Arrow. It was, oh my god, she was also in Shadowhunters. The redhead. She plays Arrow's daughter.
Ooh, I don't know.
Joseph
Joseph Quinn's gonna be here too. He's gonna be in Fantastic Four.
Oh, and
Millie Bobby Brown, Matt Smith.
Matt Smith. I love him so much. He is so good in everything he's been in.
Schmeagol. Schmeagol from Lord of the Rings. Andy Serkis is gonna be here.
Very excited for those. No, they have a huge star-studded cast of everyone coming, so it's very exciting for it. Kat Mackin something. No, that's an actress that I'm not thinking of. She's one of the girls from Arrow is also in Shadowhunters, and I love Shadowhunters. That whole series. And
That's
yes,
Quarters Man right there.
yes, he's coming too. So she would have been a cool one to see coming for the Arrow cast, but she's not, unfortunately. And then later in the year, in July, we are going to San Diego Comic-Con. I don't know why I'm singing that, but I am very excited.
You're super excited. You have also never been to California.
I have not been to California.
I will be able to take you to a state that I've actually got to live in and participate life in, which is currently on fire. So please stop. Please be okay, everyone that's there.
California, not her life.
Oh.
Moving on.
But yes, we'll be in
excited
San Diego, so we will hopefully be able to see Fantastic Four. We are going to get into everything as much as possible. You know, we have a lot going on. There's a lot of activities going to be there. So, you know, it is going to be super fun.
I'm excited for Marvel panel. I'm excited for Fantastic Four opening that week.
We're going to get more information on Doomsday.
Yes, we're going to get, if I see Robert Downey Jr., I will be fine going home with a restraining order.
You will. That's the one thing you'll do.
I'm going to go. Chris and have to hold
Just
me
chases him.
Chris has not told me about my pants.
Why does... It looks like your dad. Jim Beaver from Supernatural.
Oh my
Looks like Courtney's dad.
He does.
Isn't that? It looks like his magazine picture.
It does look. It just needs darker hair. Oh my god, that's fantastic.
Moving on.
With all of that, we have a very exciting year coming up for us, movies and TV show wise.
Yes,
our
we do.
own lives. We will keep you guys updated as we go.
We're going to some small conventions here and there sprinkled out, so make sure you watch our pages.
Go on TikTok, which hopefully we will still have by the end of January.
Please, if not, Instagram is there as well.
Yes.
We have most of our stuff as well. If not, we do this every week, so come back and listen to us.
Yeah. Loved hanging out with you, Maniacs.
Bye.
See ya.